This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year. Now has the big contract, perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike, but he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Smith wide open for three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Cleveland's 2 for 6 from the perimeter.
Hey, sometimes the three ball just doesn't open up early in the game. They only had a few threes in the first half, but here in the second half, the three-point shot has opened up and they've knocked it home.
Shumpert forcing up the shot. Can't hit the two.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Three-pointer. Won't go.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
And now he moves around the defender. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Curry fires for three. He sinks it. Stephen Curry's 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Bogut the rebound. Golden State's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious. They came ready to play.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
That's a 2. And Stephen Curry with 7 points here in the third.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Kicks it out to the corner. Jefferson for 3. He's wide open. Jefferson's long-range jumper won't go.
It's just been one of those nights. Good open shots that have gone missed. It's a make-or-miss league. Unfortunately, tonight, they've missed.
It's a loose ball. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Curry. Three-point attempt. Nails the jumper from downtown. Golden State's 9 for 17 from long range. Strong finish at the rim. He sees something down court.
You can't make that pass at this time of the game.
Pass to the corner. Smith on the drive. Smith for 2. Gets that one to drop.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Barnes fires away deep in the corner. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Curry. And J.R. Smith will go to the line with seconds to go here in the third. First free throw, perfect. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Golden State's up by 13. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. 3 quarters complete. Still some work to be done, Jeff, but so far you've got to love the way they're playing.
I do, but they can't waste any possessions early in this quarter. That would allow their opponent to even think they can get back in the game.
That's what I'm talking about. 3.
To James. Looking to curl in. Back out to the perimeter from downtown. This fires from 3-point range. To the basket. Rebounded by Thompson. Bad pass taken away there by Thompson. Green against Smith. Curry from 3-point territory. It's good. Off the quick release from Stephen Curry. He's got 12 points in this game.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Smith shot for 3. Off the mark. Puts it down. An 8-0 run for the Warriors.
2. The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Irving for 2. Puts it up. Misfires. Curry. Oh, he beats the defender. Blows past his man. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Irving fires away for 2. Irving's unable to hit.
That's not good enough work in the two-man game. The screener's got to set a more solid screen. The ball handler's got to come off and draw the next defender so the screener is open. There, well-defended, contested shot. You've got to get a better attempt than that.
To the basket, flips it up. It's good. The Cavaliers down by 23. Curry against Irving. He curls to the rim. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Kevin Love picks up his first of the night.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And gets both points from the line. James brings it across. Moves around the defender. Uses a screen. Now the drive. Knocks it down. The Cavs down by 23.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Ref sees the foot on the line. Turnover. Cleveland's going to the bench here. Quick release for 3. Thompson's off the mark from downtown.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
To Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry on the drive. In the paint. Puts it in. And it's a 25-point lead for the Warriors.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
To Bogut. He swatted away 3 shots in this game. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 82-55. Irving against Curry. Sends it to the corner. Jefferson jumper. That 3-pointer won't go.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well, but if they
Throws it down. What a play.
oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Bang. 3-pointer. And J.R. Smith with 13 points.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3-ball.
Lets it go. Rebound handled by Mozgov. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Smith in possession. Puts it up from downtown. Thompson's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. To Jefferson. Throws it down. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 84-60. Gets past the defender. Curry forcing against a smothering defense. Irving jump shot. Three-pointer won't go. To Thompson. Thompson from deep in the corner. Under pressure, still gets it to go.
Hey, Mike, that bucket ends it in my eyes. I'm out of here. You can carry me the rest of the night.
Jefferson on the drive. Adjusts. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. For 3 off the catch and shoot. And this ball game is over as they defeat the Cavaliers by a score of 89-60. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night from Oakland.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Cavaliers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
Game track.
Defense. The Golden State Warriors put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
around your head, the band that'll wrap around your head.
what we got here is, I mean, you really need to put your ear up on this right here. Understand. I mean, it's really good, dog. You do what you do. We do what we do.
It's all good, no more things misunderstood. So don't be salty when I see you in the hood. It's all good, girl, I see you doing good. Got your job, got your man on your crib, you cooking good. Got my wife, you got my life, you doing shows in Hollywood. And they like it and they feel it, that's the ice and that is priceless. And the connection is timeless, it is worth more than a diamond. You'll feel it more when I rhyme it. Memory stored in your mind, it lifts me up more in the sky. When I look more in your eye, now I'm on top of the jungle. Whoop out the roar like a lion, straight ignoring the violence, exploring the science. A hip-hop, I can't stop, I won't stop, I'm gon' pop, won't stop. So get out my way or you get to the ground. Cause I'm on my way to the tip-top. Bizarre rhyme, like far side, and get dropped. Soul food is music, potatoes and hip-hop.
Stepping off the curb here, mad at the world, I gotta serve something bigger. Like I was putting in the work, but couldn't churn this butter. Hey, open for comment, now I'm humbly with up again, say on my mouth. Cheap raps ain't pitching in, I'm throwing those out. Can't trust these interns to turn the audience out. Silverback back on my feet, I was just about to compliment your queen, probably would've come off foul. My dude, I'm glad you brought her out, keep her arm around you. Know what I do, I'm self-taught, homeschool. That I could've been like 2 lawyers by now. My alma mater is the dollar bin. Hey, scholar of the guy rockin'. Same dream since I was like 9 or 10. I ain't trying to pretend that I ain't living it. So when you ask me how I been, I say, on our way to the top. Ain't no way we could stop. On our way to the top. Ain't no way we could stop. On our way to the top. Ain't no way we could stop. Oh.
Yeah, it's Kareem. It's Commission, what up? Yeah.
Ain't no way we could stop. On our way to the top. Ain't no way we could stop. On our ain't no way we could stop.
Wait around, what up?
Welcome to the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for the Spurs, looking to take this one on the road against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Spurs?
Well, when you're going up against LeBron James, you got to account for a Magic Johnson type of player. Yes, he can put up 30 points, but his true greatness lies in the ability to involve his teammates offensively. The ability to make the right pass at the right time.
Everybody clap your hands.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his squad, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. Irving against Green, shoots the 3. Can't hit from long distance. Green lays it in.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Puts up the shot from there. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
And Tim Duncan with a nice play.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Duncan the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Nobody near him. Takes the 3. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
They don't get it in time. 5-second violation called against the Cavaliers.
This is what turns my hair gray. Not being able to get the ball in. Coaches just die a little bit at a time over mistakes like this.
They don't inbound it in time. A 5-second violation called against the Cavaliers. Jeff, the Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs. But I would be shocked, Mike, by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
Here's a technical foul. Defensive 3 seconds violation. One free throw, perfect. Greg Popovich is making a few substitutions. Parker from beyond the arc. Parker's 3-point shot won't go. San Antonio's leading Cleveland by a score of 16-2. Here's the whistle. Wow, an 8-second violation called against the Cavaliers.
There is no excuse, and believe me, the guys that make these type of mistakes are all about excuses. I can't wait to hear what excuse he just gave to his coach.
And an 8-second violation is called. James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
And we have a 5-second violation, so it'll be Spurs ball.
It's a simple fundamental, but it's a necessary thing to practice. Getting the ball inbounds under pressure requires good coordination of screening, cutting, and hitting the man right when he comes open.
3.5 gone by in the first. The Spurs up by 20. They don't get it across the timeline. 8-second violation. West's trying for position in the paint. Parker for 2 with nobody near him. And Tony Parker with the bucket. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
That's what you want. A nice 2-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Whistle blows. Oh, they call 5-second violation. Gets the wide open look for 3. And Manu Ginobili with a nice look from downtown.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
That's a 5-second violation.
For Cleveland.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget. He's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike?
Live 16.
I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem though. Probably better off without you though. Oh yeah, it's working. 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 I just had another phone meeting. Felt like I was all alone speaking to the clones keeping black music soul weeping. I'm a new angel and they only want the old demons. Glorifying music that's abusive and a threat to us. And if you got a message in your records, you collecting dust up on the shelf. They selling us components meant to self-destruct and shelter us and skelter in disguise to something helping us. So I'ma build a bunker now in the underground, surviving with that other sound. Clipping magazines, repeating this ain't had to be. Self-published, but we still running for covers now. Imagine me in pageantries rebranded as awards. What's the difference between them auction blocks and cooning for applause? Even selling out or buying something that you can't afford. It ain't a plan to keep us poor, it's just a plan to be ignored. But I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem though. Probably better off without you though. Oh yeah, it's working. 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 Maybe I should collaborate and record with dudes. Only thing they think important is some Jordan shoes. Even that, conflicted rebels with sordid views. Are you a rapper or a reporter? What a point to prove? Don't ask me for assistance in positioning agendas in the center of attention. So your militants remembered if the cameras ain't envisioned, you gon' miss an intervention to the Capitol with pickets, a mission that never ended. I'ma help the people close to me. They help the people close to them and then hopefully friends of they friends see the notion. We started off locally and now it's changed globally. That's the way it's supposed to be. Single seeds only grow the trees if left alone to breathe. So let's take some time to expose the weeds. Feeding off the roots of the culture. Vultures are next to you, convincing you to saving the forest when they the wrecking crew. I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem though. Probably better off without you though. Oh yeah, it's working. I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem, no. Probably better off without you, though. Oh yeah, it's working. 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 Oh yeah.
Tall enough for y'all to see. Let's go. We're broader than Broadway. We're broad.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Dallas Mavericks. All right, as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Mavs?
Butler is an absolutely tremendous two-way basketball player. He came in as a defender, but now people think of him all-star scorer. But his roots are in defense, and he has to make sure that every night he goes out, he is a lockdown defender.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Lopez gets it to go.
2 points.
Chicago's is leading Dallas by a score of 7-4. Blows past the defender, curls in, inside, flips that one in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
A ferocious slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
For the layup, puts it in, a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Butler on the drive. The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great, great success.
The assist from
Goes to the goal, knocks down the shot. And Dirk Nowitzki with 6 points.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Goes for the three-pointer. McDermott's shot from behind the arc won't go. Gets past the defense. Nice. Williams fires. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Mirotic from downtown. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Takes it to the rim.
Chicago's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
3 minutes gone by in the first. Dallas is down by 1. Puts it up for 2. Won't go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Puts it up, knocks it down. A two-pointer. 1 point lead for the Mavs.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
To the rim, able to put it in. And Dirk Nowitzki with 12 points. Mirotic against Williams. Here's the screen. Nice move into the paint. Inside. Puts it in. And the foul called against Nowitzki. Picks up his first personal.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line. He can shoot it like a 3 from deep, but he can also post like a 4. Mirotic is that type of guy. His problem is, defensively, can he guard either 3 or 4?
Curling in. Goes to the reverse. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
McDermott jump shot. Shot from way outside, no good. McGee on the drive. McDermott jump shot. Oh, beautiful pass. Chicago's is leading Dallas by a score of 22-20. Parsons fires for three. And Chandler Parsons with the play from way downtown.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
3-point field goal.
Beats his man. To the rim. That's good. From beyond the arc. At the rim. And Darren Williams with a two-pointer. Puts it down.
2 points.
Oh, what a play.
The assist.
And they get the 20-second timeout. Dallas has made a few substitutions here. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Bulls down by 2. Hoiberg's made a few subs here. Gets it up for 2. Quick rebound by Butler. First quarter complete. The Mavericks up by 2. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN. First quarter complete as we get set to start the second one. Boy, the offensive efficiency very high.
I know, it was back and forth, great pace to the game. This is the type of game I love to watch, but hated to coach.
Gets it to go.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Williams is off the mark from three-point land. Misses the layup.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
Felton, the Mavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Felton has the double team close in. Big acquisition in the offseason for the Mavericks. Darren Williams, at one time, maybe the best point guard in the NBA. Boy, do the Mavericks hope he can get back there, Jeff.
Back when he was with Utah, Mike, people were talking about he and Chris Paul, who was the better point guard. And there was a legit argument to be made for both players. He goes to Brooklyn, he has some injuries, and now he comes to Dallas. Back home, the Mavericks need him to be great.
Right there, and it won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Unable to hit the three. Shoots it for two. Nice touch at the basket. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Gets to the rim, and a foul is called. And he'll head to the line with under 3 to go in the second.
That's his first personal.
Jeff, so much made of DeAndre Jordan not going to the Dallas Mavericks. That's got to hurt, although they recovered by getting a couple of other good key players.
But, Mike, they thought they had a defensive cornerstone to their program in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, they got Zaza Pachulia, who I think has always performed better than he's been given credit for. I love his toughness. But to lose DeAndre Jordan is going to set them back for quite a bit of period of time.
For Chicago, number 22.
And he curls in. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And Raymond Felton's caught by the ref. Offensive foul.
Raymond Felton.
Quick move to get inside. Adjust the shot. Won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball.
Throws it down.
The assist from number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Power dribble with the drop step. Lopez fires away. And the rebound taken by Parsons. Matthews draws the double to the basket. Hits for two. 8-point lead for Dallas.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
Parsons on the drive to the reverse. Able to knock it down. And Chandler Parsons with 9 points.
Sometimes the simplest play.
And he puts it down.
The assist from number 22, Tom
Felton
Gibson.
has the double team converge. Ball comes loose. It's out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Rick Carlisle makes the personnel change.
Number 5.
Puts it up from three-point land. The Mavericks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Nails it. And it's an 8-point lead for the Mavericks.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
2 points. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Tries the reverse layup. And Dirk Nowitzki with a nice shot for two.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint.
Puts it down. What a play.
That's an easy dunk right there. You just flush it and take your 2 points and go back and play some D.
For three. The wide open shot. And Chandler Parsons with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Snell. And the layup is good.
Where's the shot blocking? Where is our big people? Why are they invisible right now?
For two. Good finish inside. And now he moves around the defender. Mirotic against Felton. To the basket, flips it up. And Tony Snell with the nice look, sinks it. It'll count if it goes. And the first half comes to an end. The Mavs up by 7. We'll take a short break for halftime and be back right after that. And we're back at the United Center for the second half, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand.
Dallas is going to be very happy. Nice, comfortable lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but they better not take it for granted.
You can never be content with where you are in an NBA game. Too long a game, too many possessions. That's why you've got to be good defensively every possession.
They need a timeout here. The Bulls down by 10. Butler on the drive, slams it in. The two defenders swarm, nails it. That's a two-pointer. And Dirk Nowitzki with 20 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
There's the double team. Williams against Mirotic. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. McDermott for 2, shoots away, converts on the inside.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first and force more misses.
The two defenders converge. Throws it up from deep in the corner. McDermott's attempt for 3. No good.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Looking to curl in to the rim. 2 points on the layup.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
In the paint. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
For the layup, it's good. And Dirk Nowitzki with 22 points.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Bang! From downtown. Dallas is 4 for 10 from the outside.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job of scoring on a consistent basis. Plenty of points in this matchup.
Williams is looking for position in the paint. Nowitzki, and here's the double. JaVale McGee with his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Blocked by Parsons. Oh, nice rejection by Nowitzki. Throws it down hard. 2 points. McDermott coming across. Careless ball handling. He loses control of it. And he throws it down.
No time for a lapse of concentration on that dunk. Just put it home.
McDermott for three. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nowitzki looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, fires from three-point range. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. Finds a space and takes the wide-open three. No go from beyond the arc.
Too many wide-open looks. You're not going to make a comeback if you're just relying on a plan of hoping the other team misses.
Oh, he beats the defender. He's been red hot.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
The play broken up nicely by Lopez. Mirotic draws the double team. Goes to the goal. That's good for two. The Bulls down by 4. Nowitzki's looking to set up in the paint. Puts it in. He's in rhythm now. Coach wants to talk here. Calls a full timeout.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
It up, and Aaron Brooks with a nice play.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Williams against Brooks. Nowitzki for two, lets it go, and Taj Gibson with a rebound. To the rim, 3/4 complete. The Mavericks up by 5. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN. Fourth quarter just about ready to get underway. Whoever gets some stops is probably going to win this game.
But Mike, I'm worried. I don't see the intensity or the passion or the commitment defensively from either team. I don't think either team has the heart to stand in there and get the stops necessary.
It's good. A 2-pointer. 5-point lead for Dallas.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
The assist from number 13.
Ref with the call, fouled by Lopez.
To number 42, Robin Lopez. That's his first personal foul.
Felton, as the double team close in, he curls. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Parsons jumper. The Mavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Puts it in. And that's the 6th three-pointer for the Mavs.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Timeout call. The Bulls down by 8. On the drive, inside. Oh, what a brilliant move.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
Nowitzki's trying to get down low. Matthews against Snell. Gets it to go. Long two-pointer. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
You can tell.
Puts it in and draws the foul.
Big time dunk and finish and the foul. But defensively, how can you touch foul at this point in the game? You have to put a guy down to the ground and not let him finish.
It's the free throw. Three-point play complete. Lots of room there. Parsons' three-pointer off the mark.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Plenty of contact. Offensive foul called against Nowitzki.
No basket.
Butler on the drive, lets it fly. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Parsons. That's his first, and he'll head to the line with under 3 to go here in the fourth.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Gets into the paint. Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Blows past his man. Gets to the rim. Nails it. 3-point game. Matthews draws the double. On the drive. Oh, can't get it to drop.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
To the basket. Oh, what a finish.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
And Fred Hoiberg calls a full timeout. Need to get his team in sync. Move inside, attacks the basket, unable to bring it home.
Hey, even though they missed that shot, that defense is not good enough. You've got to protect the basket and protect the paint.
Oh, sinks the two-pointer. And a timeout is called.
This is a critical point in this game. Coming out of the timeout, close game, what you want to do is run something that's simple, that you've practiced over and over again so that your best player knows exactly where everyone is on the floor in case you get double teamed. Fires for three, puts it in to tie the game.
3-point field goal.
Felton has the double team converge. Strong to the goal. Offensive rebound. Oh, what a play.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Second chance. Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down. Three and a half gone by in the fourth, and it's a tie ball game. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Gets inside. What a finish from Jimmy Butler.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Inside. Tie game.
The assist from number 2, Raymond Felton.
Double team closing in. The shot is blocked.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
To the rim. No good on the layup attempt. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
They double him. Thrown away.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
There's the whistle. Taj Gibson picks up his first personal tonight. Knocks down the first one. Clutch free throw shooting, and the game is tied. Butler on the drive, backing his way down in the post. That's a gorgeous up and under. Can't get it to fall. Parsons. And here's the double. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against McDermott. And Chandler Parsons will go to the line. And he connects on the first free throw. He hits one of two. It's now a 1-point lead. Blocked.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
And Dallas is called for the foul. That's their third team foul.
Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
First free throw, good. Oh, it connects on both. They're up by 1. The two defenders swarm. Gets to the rim. Puts it in. 1-point game. Oh, quick move. Gets inside. On the drive. It's good. And Rick Carlisle calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. Robin Lopez is checked in again late here in the fourth. Oh, a costly turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
And time runs out as they lose to the Bulls by a score of 100-99. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night from Chicago.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls took this down to the wire before getting the win. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point.
Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.